Hello and welcome back to ManVFilm. It's time to look at Indicator's January announcements. I've kind of fell away from Indicator a little bit. Just so many other things going on recently we've not had a chance to really dive into, but I've got a couple of reviews coming up for Indicator titles as I slowly start to work through the watch pile and watch more of them. So let's dive into their January 2025 announcements. So first up, we have The Lives of Bengal Lancer. Let's see, Henry Hathaway, 1935, release date of 20th of January. We have, let's see, when Lieutenant McGregor welcomes officers Forsyth and Stone to a remote outpost on the northwest frontier of the British Raj, they feel overwhelming odds as they battle a local insurgency. A high point in the diverse and celebrated career of prolific filmmaker Henry Hathaway, and featuring stunning photography by Charles Lang. The Lives of Bengal Lancer was nominated for 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Adapted Screenplay. Now, this is a 4K restoration. We have original mono audio, commentary with novelist C. Courtney Joyner and filmmaker Steve Latshaw. Sheldon Hall on The Lives of Bengal Lancer. Lux Radio Theatre, The Lives of Bengal Lancer, radio adaptation of the film screenplay. I love these radio adaptations. This stars Errol Flynn, Brian Aherne, and Jackie Cooper. Theatrical trailer, image gallery, new and improved English subtitles, and a booklet, and it's limited to 3,000 copies. I don't know too much about this one. I find it kind of interesting. There's a little bit of a hook there. Makes me want to check that out at some point. Next up, we have The Shepherd of the Hills by Henry Hathaway. Again, it's released on the 20th of January. When Daniel Howitt, a kindly stranger, arrives in a remote Ozark community riven by hatred, he befriends young Sammy and raises the ire of her fiancé Matt, a bitter moonshiner who has sworn to kill his own father. Based on the best-selling novel by Harold Bell Wright and boasting ravishing cinematography by Charles Lang and W. Howard Green, Hathaway's version of The Shepherd of the Hills was the third of no fewer than 4 big-screen adaptations and was Wayne's first film in Technicolor. It's an HD remaster. We have an audio commentary by Eloise Ross, Bertrand Travanier on The Shepherd of the Hills, archival appreciation. Theatrical trailer, image gallery, new and improved English subtitles, limited edition booklet, and it's limited to 3,000 copies as well. Sounds fine. I think I'd like to read more into that one before I make a decision on that. Next up, we have Humphrey Bogart in Sahara. Separated from his unit following the fall of Tobruk, Master Sergeant Joe Gunn and his crew flee in a tank across the Sahara, picking up a variety of stragglers and prisoners along the way, with their survival entirely dependent on the water from the depleted well. The group must defend against a whole German battalion. Just the idea of that plot sounds wonderful. Something I'm interested in. High-def remaster, original mono audio. We have a commentary with C. Courtney Joyner, Ishan Kushbakt on Sahara. Building a Tank documentary short on the work of the Detroit Tank Arsenal and the manufacture testing of the M3 Lee tank, which prominently features in Sahara. That's pretty good. The Siege of Tobruk, a documentary short produced by UK's Army Film Unit detailing the World War II military campaign. Theatrical trailer, image gallery, new and improved English subtitles, booklet, and again 3,000 copies. That sounds interesting. It probably sounds the most interesting out of all of them. Whether it's going to be the best movie, I'm not sure, but it kind of speaks to me. Next up, we have Edge of Eternity by Don Siegel. When a series of killings plagues an Arizona ghost town on the edge of the Grand Canyon, Deputy Sheriff Martin forms an unlikely partnership with Playgirl Janice to investigate. Made on location and shot in CinemaScope by the great Burnett Guffey, Edge of Eternity is one of Don Siegel's most arresting and thrilling crime films. High-def remaster, original mono audio commentary with professor and film scholar Jason A. Nye, Jose Arroyo on Edge of Eternity, original theatrical trailer, image gallery, new and improved English subtitles, limited edition booklet. And it's limited to 3,000 copies. Yeah, this is another one that just speaks to me. I love the kind of idea of the storyline, procedurals, mismatched partners, investigating crimes. It's something that, yeah, I find quite interesting. Of course, if you buy all of these, you can save yourself 10% at checkout and get free postage and packaging. And amongst it, for me, I think the two that, like, you know, other than Shepherd of the Hills, which doesn't jump out at me, but I've learned before not to judge that, because often these kind of movies are the ones that I love the most. I'm interested in the other three, and who knows, maybe next year will be the year I start to get back into more of the indicator titles. Anyway, I would love to know your thoughts on these 4 titles. If there is anything there that jumps out at you, let me know in the comment box below. Just let me know your thoughts on Indicator as a whole, what they've been doing recently. I know there's been more John Rowland, which is kind of when I fell away from Indicator, but they did announce the box set of Pryor and Wilder films, which I'm definitely getting at some point. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the current state of Indicator. How do you feel they're getting on? Are you still picking up their titles? Are you still getting the John Rowland films, which I gave a wide berth? Let me know in the comment box below. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, ManVFilm.com, always, in which you can support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.